It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Two Roads Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their Workers' Comp Saison, coming in at 4.8% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Loads of smoke on the opening. I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK, for this beer. Lovely American beer. You can get, wow, look at that head. Beers of Europe, you can buy beer from most of Europe, America, so you got Belgium, Germany, France, you can get great British beer, and of course, as I just mentioned, American beer, American IPAs, Saisons, stouts, porters. So if you fancy something a little bit different, check out beersofeurope.co.uk. So, beer in the glass, looks like a Saison. I would like to get all of the beer in the glass because I want to show you the yeast. Should be a bottle conditioned beer, being a Saison. It certainly is. You can tell already that it was quite clear. The more I pour in, the more it becomes a hazy beer. It looks like a lemony colour, yellowy coloured ale with a 2-finger white head. Nice rolling carbonation up the side of the glass. Let's get the aroma then. Yeah. Saison. It's all about the yeast with the Saison. It's light, it's floral, it's refreshing. When I say refreshing in the aroma, you know, you can smell all them different flavours and you're thinking this is going to be one refreshing brew. That's what I kind of mean. Now I'm going to say something else that normally you describe in the taste, and that is that it smells dry. You can almost smell that dryness from the beer, and I find Saison typically to be a dry beer. There we go. There's that yeast going in. It's not too much. A lot of it looks like it's been filtered out. There you go. So, we got the look of the beer, we got the aroma. Let's dive in and taste it. Cheers. Nicely, the first thing I picked up was the carbonation. It's a big, zingy, fresh lifter. It's an uplifter of a beer. It's nice. It's something you want. It's been a long day. I need this beer. And to be honest, I need this beer to pick me up. It's a pick-me-up beer. I'll tell you why in a moment. Man, that carbonation is perfect for what I need right now. Let's give you some flavours. There's lemon, there's orange peel, there's some nice kind of almost meringue flavours coming from here. There's lemon, there's a little bit of banana, there's a lot of spice. But I'm dropping back to the carbonation, and there's one reason why I'm doing that. There's one reason why I'm concentrating on that carbonation, and it's because I'm putting myself in that time frame, in that mindset, if you like, of a Belgian farm worker. I've just finished a 10-hour shift in work. It's Christmas time where I work. It's very busy. You work hard, you play hard. This is playing hard. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's great to stand in front of a camera and do beer reviews. It's absolutely smashing. It's my favourite thing probably in the world. Obviously, I'm even enjoying it after a 10-hour shift. Slightly tired, slightly groggy. My hands are swollen up a bit, you know, from the work. I work in the cold. Feel a little bit tired under the eyes. Then I drank this beer, and it almost immediately recharged my brain. And it was that carbonation. It was like when you set your taste buds off, when you set them them amazing taste buds off in your mouth, and when you got all that kind of zingy carbonation, it revitalizes you. It's instant. It's like a bang. There you go, take that, spring yourself up. This beer's doing what it's supposed to do. So, why am I speaking about this? Why am I telling you about my 10-hour day in work? It's because Saisons were traditionally brewed for Belgian farm workers. Now, back in the day, before machinery, it must have been the most difficult job in the world. Either out in the sun, digging away in the field, rotivating the soil, or feeding your cattle, or whatever it is you're doing. It's a back-breaking job. And it says on the label here, it's been brewed to compensate the Belgian workers. So on their lunch times, when you were feeling like I was just feeling now, with a little bit of that little bit of baggy-eyiness going on, and your hands might be swelling, or you're feeling a little bit lethargic and a little bit tired. Boom, there you go. Take a Saison. So they'd have this beer on their lunchtime, and then it would get them through the day. They'd be able to do the second half of their day in much kind of revitalised spirits, in happy spirits. Right, I'm going back to work, I've had a beer. It really does work. So that's the kind of history of Saison, and that's how I'm demonstrating Saisons to you guys today. They still work today. So let's just finish quickly up now on the flavours, and then I can give this beer a rating. So yeah, Belgian yeast, spice, lemon. It's like a lemon meringue for me. Love that carbonation. I've mentioned it 4 times now. I do apologise. It's kind of wheaty, malty, bready, biscuity. Yeah, it's a nice brew. It's a really nice brew. Would I buy it again? Certainly. Would I drink it again? Certainly. It's available in the UK through beersofeurope.co.uk. Rating. For the Two Roads Brewing Workers' Comp Saison, 4.8% ABV. The way I'm feeling right now, it's done the job for me. I'm feeling revitalised, I'm feeling ready to go, and I'm going to go and get some crisps and enjoy this beer. It's a 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.